morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Monday morning. Brand new work week. We have got a surface trough lined up right here in the middle part of the area. And you can kind of see the light southerly winds that are turning more west and northwesterly this morning. This is actually helping to warm things up on the back side of that trough early this morning. It's bringing a couple of extra clouds through right now in central Nebraska, north central Kansas. There's one more batch of clouds behind it to the west. So there's clearing here. There's clearing actually here. And then there's a lot more clearing right here. This is where the really sunny conditions will be today, is out west. So let's erase all this information. Let's put this thing into motion here as that surface trough pushes east. There's the batch of clouds that'll push through, and those will be clearing out later on this afternoon. Mostly clear skies tonight outside of a couple of clouds, lighter winds, quiet weather expected overnight. Tomorrow, the winds will turn southwesterly, and they'll pick back up. It's going to be a breezy day tomorrow, and that's going to help to warm things up. Those winds. And kind of a shift of the winds right here, and more of a light northerly wind here. So you can tell there is a surface boundary somewhere in there, kind of a weakish cold front. It's going to be a little bit cooler in northern Nebraska compared to everywhere else. Tomorrow night, a bit of an increase in clouds after midnight into early on Wednesday morning. Wednesday for most of us still looks pretty mild though, for the most part, but very quiet weather these next couple of days. Highs today, 40s up north. The rest of us will top out in the 50s, near 60 in southwest Nebraska. Overnight tonight, we'll dip back into the mid to upper 20s and lower 30s for overnight lows. Tomorrow, look at this jump in temperatures. How about 60s for most of us tomorrow, even perhaps 70? A lot of times when you get warmer than expected, and especially if you're talking temperatures 20 plus degrees above average, that's usually when you fail to go as warm as you should for highs. So I would not rule out upper 60s in the Tri-Cities. I would not rule out 70 right here. We'll see some 50s up north. Tomorrow night, upper 20s, low to mid 30s, and then looking at Wednesday, still looks very mild, maybe a step or two lower than today or Tuesday, but there will be less wind on Wednesday, which might make for a nicer day. We'll go mid to upper 50s up north and low to mid 60s elsewhere. Looking at the rest of that 7-day forecast, well, again, we've got mild weather ahead all through the 7-day forecast, but certainly some of the better days, Tuesday and Wednesday, especially Wednesday with less wind. There will be a few more clouds around. If I were to throw in any moisture in the forecast, and it's a very small chance right now, it would probably be Wednesday night. I'll show you that in just a bit. It's a small chance, though, so I did not include it in the forecast for right now. It does cool back Thursday and Friday with some breezy winds, but again, cooling back, that's just back to where we are for today. And then look at this upcoming weekend. Saturday and Sunday, the final weekend of February. If you don't have outdoor plans, you should probably make some kind of outdoor plans. It looks absolutely wonderful for Saturday and Sunday, and it might actually get even better a week from today on Monday. I think that might be the best chance for us in the Tri-Cities to get to 70 degrees. It's going to be close. And then while we cool back a little bit beyond that on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, it's still 50, still above average for this time of the year. Let's take a look at a couple of things. First off, the Climate Prediction Center's outlook. This is for next week. Well above average for most of the eastern two-thirds of the country, below average out west. And that's where they've been seeing a lot of moisture recently. They're probably still going to be seeing moisture there. But it looks like with the way the jet stream might be setting up here, something kind of like that here, that's where most of your moisture will be north of that jet stream. Kind of the way things look like they're going to be shaping up right now. Let's look at a couple of forecast models. First, the North American model. We'll take this out just to basically show you that Wednesday evening forecast right there. I did not, this is one of the reasons I didn't include any moisture, is most models don't show anything. The European model, I believe, is the one that shows it. Right there for Wednesday evening. Sprinkles, light rain. Most of the moisture misses us though. After that, there's not much all the way through this upcoming weekend. Maybe next week we'll get some moisture chances. We'll see. Not going to buy into that right now. It's too far out. GFS model doesn't have much for Wednesday evening right here. So that's why a couple of models just don't show anything. I decided not to include anything in my forecast for now. If that looks like that may change, I'll put it in here. But as of right now, even though it is our smallest chance, our best chance of moisture, it's not much of a chance. Beyond that, through the weekend looks very quiet. Next week, again, maybe some chances of moisture. We'll see. I'm not going to buy into any of this quite yet here, being that far out here. So anyway, as for temperatures, not looking at any major drops, but again, every once in a while, those little cool downs. Today's looking okay, with better weather Tuesday, Wednesday, and then dropping a little bit Thursday, Friday, and then warming back up this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Monday, look at that Monday right there. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. And then it comes down a little bit after that, but not terribly cold. All the really cold stuff stays to our north, and for the final day of February right there, next Thursday, we could actually see more mild weather, at least according to the European. We'll see. I'm guessing the GFS is going to be different just from what I saw in the precipitation outlook, and I just put up the wrong graphic. Here's the GFS. Again, mild, okay today. Better weather tomorrow and Wednesday. Coming down Thursday and Friday just a little bit, but the big cold misses us. This weekend looks really good Saturday, Sunday. Monday could be wonderful. And again, later next week, that's where you get the differences in the long-range forecast models. Big differences between the European and the GFS right now, and I'm not going to lean either way right now. So we'll stick with the 7-day forecast for now. Even the 10-day forecast is looking pretty accurate for the most part. But yeah, overall, complaint line is closed. No complaints on social media. No complaints on no phone calls, no text messages, no emails, nothing. Not allowed to complain with this kind of a forecast in February. All right. Well, I'm going to let you all go for today. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all again on Tuesday. Take care, and God bless. Bye.